Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Carlos Music, and I'm back with another tutorial. That's right, another tutorial. Now, in this tutorial, we'll be studying Stevie Wonder's All I Do from the Hotter Than July album. Classic material. Hey, we love you, Stevie, and I'll do my best to interpret these chords and progressions. And if it can help anybody with this song, then I'm all for it. Let's get to it. All right, here we go. Another classic song from none other than Stevie Wonder. All I Do, right? So if you haven't checked out that album, Hotter Than July, you're really missing out. Some really good stuff on there. But we're going to start like this, right? Right? That progression right there is just like so Stevie, right? So we're here, right? So you see we're hitting two chords right there, right? Three chords, but two chords technically in our right hand. So we have this A flat minor 7, right? So A flat in the bass, B in the right hand, E flat, F sharp. And you notice I'm trilling from the D flat to the E flat, right? Right? And then our F sharp major. F sharp in the bass, B flat in the right hand, D flat, F sharp. And then we have that E major 7 sus2. E in the bass, B in the right hand, E flat, F sharp, right? So that same chord we started off with in the right hand, right? So, and then we're going to do this. We'll come down an octave. I like to come down, well, not an octave, I'm sorry. We'll do a different inversion of this chord here, and we'll just bring this F sharp down here, right? So it just kind of leads us to our melody that, right? Instinct girl, right? So if you're here, 2, 3, 4, right? So we're hitting that same chord. Then we'll pass with this E natural chord with F sharp in the bass, F sharp in the bass, E in the right hand, A flat, B. Such a great chord right here. B major 7 sus2. B in the bass, F sharp in the right hand, B flat, D flat, and then we have this B flat minor 7, I'm sorry, with a flat 5, right? B flat in the bass, A flat in the right hand, D flat, E, right? B flat minor 7, flat 5, right? So guess what?
Time for some theory.
That's right, this B flat minor 7, flat 5, right? So if we're looking at this chord, right? B flat minor 7, flat 5, right? So in our chord, right? If we take this, let's just put it up here, right? Right? So our B flat's gonna be our 1. This D flat's gonna be our 3rd, and this F is going to be our 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So if we take that 5 and move it down, that's that B flat minor 7, flat 5, and then we'll take it here to this E flat 7, right? Such a great chord right there also. E flat in the bass, G in the right hand, D flat, E flat, right? So from the beginning of the intro, right? 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 So good right there. So let's go ahead and go through that, right? So we'll do it one more time. Let's get into the verse, right? So
into more love that's devoted and true. 'Cause all I do is think about you. Oh, baby. Think about you, babe. Do is think about you. Ooh.
Right? So as you can see, it's the same chords, right? So if we're coming here, you've made my soul burn in fire, right? And then we'll do the you're getting to be my one desire. Then we do it again, right? Be all that matters to me. That B flat minor 7 flat 5, E flat 7. Let me tell you, girl, right? So that'll go through that verse, right? And then repeat that, right? Twice. And then we'll get to the hook. All I do, right? Is think about you, right? And if you listen really, really close there, you'll hear none other than Michael Jackson on backgrounds. That's just a little tidbit right there for you. Michael Jackson on the background of All I Do. Is Stevie the man or what? Right? So then we'll come out of that last part of that hook, right? So you notice you're only going to repeat this twice if you're in the verse, and then right, but if you're in your hook is all I do, right, is think about you, and you go back, you don't repeat it, all I do, just like the intro, is think about you. Ooh, right? You can hit it like that, but I really like that E flat 7. Ooh, right? And then it's gonna come to the same thing. Baby, just suppose I should happen to cross, right? Baby, just suppose I should happen to cross your mind, right? And by some chance of calling me, you really been trying to find, right? That bridge right there. Now the bridge is vocally a bridge. I would call it a bridge, a change, whatever you want to call it, but it's still those same chords. A flat minor 7, right? F sharp major, E major 7 sus2. So, but it'll move like this. Maybe just suppose I should happen to cross. Then we'll pass with that E major with F sharp in the bass. You're mine. Then we go to that B major 7 sus2 or B major 7 with a 9, right? I like to hit this one. B in the bass, B flat in the right hand, D flat, E flat, F sharp. So either one. So that baby, just suppose I should happen to cross past your mind. B flat minor 7 flat 5, E flat 7. And by some chance of calling me, you really been trying. This time we go straight to that B flat minor 7 flat 5, E flat 7. But let me tell you, girl, right? I hope and pray each day I live, right? Same thing. A little more love I'll have to give. In the verse, we're repeating it. And then he'll do this thing, right? So if we're doing that last one, and then he'll do this little thing right here. Right, and then another one. Now it's Stevie, so just doing what I hear. Stevie's a masterful magician at putting these chords together, right? So if we're coming down, candle every day, right? Do it again. Right? Right? So if we're doing it, we're on this B major 7 sus 2, then we'll grab that same chord, right? But a different inversion. So we have our F sharp, B flat, D flat, and we'll just come here. D flat, F sharp, B flat. Then we'll move it down to that B minor 7 flat 5, right? So with this B flat in the bass, of course, we're just doing a different inversion. D flat, E, A flat, and then we'll grab this, right? Now right there, we're just putting this with the B flat still in the bass, E, A flat, E flat, in the right hand, right? So we have our E minor chord with the E flat in the bass, right? Just what I hear, you guys. Remember, I'm doing my best to interpret these chords and progressions, right? So E flat in the bass, E in the right hand, G, E, right? So coming back up, right? And I'll tell you, girl, right? 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 B flat minor 7 flat 5, E flat 7, and you're right back in. All I do, right?
Is think about you.
Do it again.
All I just think about you.
And then that sax solo is going to be that same thing, right?
Baby, just suppose that it happened across your mind.
Right? Right? That's that sax solo. It's doing another verse, right? So it's just repeating that, right? Now make sure you're listening because the format is easy, but we're staying in that vein, right? Staying in that vein. So
I'm thinking, baby, about you, babe.
right, just breaking it down, he's just kind of tickling it a little bit, right? But it's still that same progression, right? And then when it come down, that last one,
All I do is think about you.
right? And that's the entire song. People, look, I hope this helps you. And if it helped you, won't you like the video, share the video, comment on the video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell. Hey, look, it's Carlos Music, and I'm out.